Dear and blessed being of light, remember that life is made up of moments of reflection and revelation, often brought by people in whom you place deep trust. Today, what you are hearing is a message from the angels, and they bring you an important note. When someone you trust says something that shocks you or makes you question yourself, know that often this is an opportunity to look within. The angels ask that you not let yourself be shaken by words that may, at first, seem harsh or destabilizing. Remember that words have immense power, but you have control over how you receive them. It's important to process everything calmly and with discernment. When someone surprises you with something unexpected, it may be a reflection of their own insecurities or perceptions, and not necessarily the absolute truth about you. The angels are here to remind you that you are worthy of love, respect, and understanding. Nothing that is said to you can change your essence. Take a moment now and breathe deeply. Look inside yourself and affirm, I am worthy of unconditional love and respect. Let this affirmation resonate within you. This is the first step to regaining your inner strength, even when the words of others try to shake your balance. The angels want you to know that moments like these, when someone says something that unsettles you, are in fact a call for you to look more deeply at who you are and what you truly deserve. Self-love is the key to not letting other people's words determine your truth. What others say about you is only their perspective, but your truth is unique and unshakable. Throughout life, you will face situations that challenge you to understand the actions and words of others. When someone you trust shares something that surprises you, it may be an opportunity to reevaluate your own beliefs about yourself. The surprise you feel is not a sign of weakness, but a chance to examine what still needs healing or understanding within. The words of others can be a reflection of their own journey. Try not to let yourself be carried away by the turbulence of the moment. Look beyond the immediate reaction and realize that what is said might come from feelings or processes that have more to do with them than with you. The angels encourage you to use this moment to become stronger. What you are experiencing now is an opportunity to reflect on your own power and life path. Shocking words can be transformed into lessons of self-understanding and growth. This is a time to question your own limiting beliefs and allow the light of love to enter your heart. Sometimes the words of others can make you doubt yourself, but remember, you are much more than what others see or say. Your true essence cannot be changed, and no words, however harsh, can take away your value. Trust your intuition and the wisdom within. You are a being of light and love. When you hear something shocking, remember that this does not reflect your true worth. You are immeasurable in your greatness, infinitely worthy of love. Words intended to diminish you are only projections of insecurities or judgments of the one who speaks them. Don't let them define your feelings about yourself. Right now, the angels ask that you practice self-acceptance, with all your strengths and imperfections. No one is perfect, and perfection is not what matters. What matters is the love you nurture for yourself and how much you allow yourself to grow. Every experience is a chance to become stronger and more connected to your true essence. Don't let another's words become a prison for your heart. You are free to choose how you react, and you have the power to turn negative energy into something positive. With every challenge, you become closer to understanding your purpose and your destiny. Love is the key to all transformation. Every time you look beyond negative words, you release an emotional weight that could keep you stuck. Words may have impact, but they cannot prevent your growth and expansion. Use this time to consider what you truly want for your life, without being influenced by external opinions. Remember, you are worthy of love and respect in any situation. No matter what was said, nothing changes the beauty within you. You are a luminous soul, filled with potential for the happy and full life you deserve. Never let anyone make you feel less than you are. You are guided by angels, and now they remind you that the power of love is always within reach. The love you give yourself forms the foundation so that others' love may also appear in your life. When you love yourself unconditionally, nothing can shake you, for you stand firm in your own truth. If someone says something that unsettles you, see it as a sign to reaffirm your confidence in yourself. Words may be powerful, but they cannot destroy what is eternal within you. You are immortal in the love you shine, and that energy is your true strength. Do not allow the vulnerability of others to interfere with your own balance. Whenever you face a difficult time, like hearing something shocking, remember you have the power within to lift yourself up. With each difficulty, you grow stronger and more resilient. Every challenge is an opportunity to become more aligned with your divine purpose. Whenever you allow yourself to go through these situations with grace, you draw even closer to your true nature. It's normal to feel confused or even hurt when someone says something you weren't expecting. However, the angels ask that you use these moments of surprise to connect more deeply with your inner truth. Don't let outside words determine how you see yourself. You are much more than others perceive. You are always evolving, and what is happening now doesn't define who you are. It's simply a reflection of where you are in your journey. Words that shock you are just another chance to grow, learn, and become even stronger. Instead of holding on to what was said, free yourself for the future with confidence and self-love. The angels are always by your side, guiding you toward light and love. If something unsettled you, take a deep breath and allow that negative energy to dissipate. Don't let fear or pain take over you. Love will always prevail, and the peace you seek can be found in your own heart, ready for you to access. We all face challenging moments, but it's during those times that we learn more about who we truly are. When someone says something that makes you question yourself, turn inward and look for the truth that lives within. Don't let external opinions divert you from your path. What matters most is what you feel about yourself. That is the only truth that needs to matter. Every time you face a challenge with courage and faith, you move closer to your divine essence. No matter what others say, you are on the right path. Your self-confidence will sustain you in every stage of life, and nothing in the world can take that away. Remember, the love you cultivate within yourself truly defines who you are. By focusing on self-love and care, you build a strong foundation of trust and serenity. When someone tries to shake your peace, remember it is just a reflection of their own journey. It doesn't need to affect yours. Declare to yourself, I am a beacon of love and light. In doing so, you connect with the energy of universal love, which always surrounds and strengthens you. Remember, no one can take away your peace unless you allow it. The angels also teach us that behind shocking words, there are often deep lessons. If someone said something that surprised you, use the moment to reflect on what it's trying to teach. You may need to adjust something in your life or even learn to set firmer boundaries. But above all, remember how deeply you are loved. True strength isn't reacting impulsively, but rather responding with calm and clarity. The angels want you to follow this path. They guide you to find peace in all situations, especially when words around you try to destabilize your heart. Maintaining calm and acting from a place of love aligns you with your true essence. There are times in life when we are faced with words that challenge us to preserve our inner peace. No matter how painful they may be, these words reveal areas within that need healing. What matters is not to let yourself be consumed, but to use the moment to strengthen and understand what still needs growth within. Every time someone says something that hurts you, use it as a chance to reconnect with your essence and with your truth. Do not lose yourself in others' opinions, for what they say does not define you. You can choose what to internalize. Rather than getting discouraged, use the situation as a springboard to rise higher, turning pain into wisdom and growth. There is nothing wrong with feeling pain or surprise when hearing difficult words. What truly matters is how you choose to respond. Instead of succumbing to fear or sadness, choose to respond with love, first for yourself, then for others. Love is always the answer. Sometimes, what sounds like harsh criticism offers an opportunity to redirect your life, to learn, and to improve. The angels want you to remember this. If you feel something was said just to unsettle you, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? By placing yourself in a learning position, you transform pain into wisdom. You are stronger than you think. It doesn't matter what others say, your essence remains untouched. When someone says something about you that brings surprise or pain, remember that person is also on their own journey. Their words may come from insecurity, not truth about who you are. Do not let words that seek to diminish you have an effect. You are an immeasurable being of light, great in your worth. What defines you is your connection with the divine, with unconditional love in your heart. When you stay true to this, nothing can divert you from your path. It is natural to feel vulnerable after hearing something unexpected or painful, but do not let this shake your confidence. You have the inner ability to recover from any challenge, and this strength grows from the love you have for yourself. True strength is not about avoiding difficulties, but about how you face them. You are capable of finding peace in any situation. Instead of holding on to any negativity from the words you heard, try to understand what might be behind them. Many times, what seems like an attack is simply the reflection of the other person's pain. Realizing this can lighten the weight of those words, turning them into just another obstacle you can overcome with love and serenity. The angels are guiding you at this moment. They know you have the power to rise again, no matter how tough things may seem. Remember, you are not alone. Whenever you feel shaken, search for peace within your heart and you will find the strength to move forward. Your inner light is far stronger than any negative word that may cross your path. Rather than focusing on the pain, look for the lesson this experience brings. Life is a continual journey of learning, and every encounter, every word, has the potential to teach you something meaningful about yourself. Maybe it's a time to look inward and ask, what can I improve in myself? What does this situation reveal about who I am? You deserve to live in peace. Other people's words cannot take that peace away unless you allow them. When someone says something shocking to you, take a moment to breathe deeply and reconnect with your truth. Remember that your love for yourself is what makes you strong. This is your true power. Affirm to yourself, I am capable of transforming any challenge into learning. By embracing this intention, you reinforce your dedication to personal growth and positive change in your life. Aligning with this truth connects you to a universal force that always guides you toward good things. You do not need to react impulsively. Give yourself time to process what was said. The first reaction is often based on fear or anger, but by giving yourself space, you can choose a response that is more loving and wise. Do not blame yourself for what you feel, but always choose to respond with love, even in difficult circumstances. Freedom comes when you allow yourself to be who you really are, without worrying about what others say or think. When you connect with this truth, what others say loses its power to affect you. You become immune to negativity from outside, anchored in your own being. You are powerful and worthy of unconditional love. The words of others cannot diminish your light. You are a reflection of divine love, and that love is eternal and unbreakable. Never allow external opinions to interfere with your path. You are being guided toward your true happiness, and nothing can change that. When you react calmly and clearly, you align with your true nature and move closer to full inner peace. By responding wisely, you not only strengthen yourself but also send a powerful message to the universe that you are ready to live the life you deserve, a life of peace, love, and prosperity. If you ever feel confused or insecure, remember that love is always the answer, love for yourself, for others, and the universal love that guides you through any difficulty. You already have this power within you, and when you act with love, everything aligns naturally in your life. You are being guided by higher forces at this moment. No one else's words have the power to define who you are. You are unique and valuable, and your journey is your own. Every experience is an opportunity to grow, and each step brings you closer to your divine essence. Affirm to yourself again, I am capable of finding peace in any situation. When you act from within, calmly and wisely, you become a beacon of light and love to the world. There is no one stronger than someone who cultivates peace amid chaos. You are on a path of significant growth and change, and others' words cannot steer you away from your purpose. Continue forward with confidence, knowing that each challenge makes you stronger and more aligned with who you truly are. It doesn't matter what others say, your path is unique and sacred. Above all, always remember that love and light are with you, guiding and strengthening you at every moment.